You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Sports. Let's talk about the NHL because we've got another team that has stepped up and decided to say, you know what? We're pushing back against the woke table as players on this team, following in the footsteps of Ivan Provorov, who took a stand playing for the Philadelphia Flyers, who said, I'm not wearing your damn Pride jersey. Why? Religious beliefs. And by the way, his jersey blew up to be the number one best-selling jersey in the NHL. He pushed back. He was very stern with the media when asked, and he said, you heard me when I said that was my comment, end of story. Now, about 3 or 4 or 5 days after that, the New York Rangers stepped up, and they were having their Pride Night. And Madison Square Garden, they had all their rainbow lights and colors and tambourine playing and whatever else it is that these people do. When, you know, the New York Rangers were supposed to also wear Pride jerseys, have this rainbow-colored Pride tape on their sticks, except the New York Rangers said, no, we're not going to do that. We're not going to wear those jerseys. They came out in Lady Liberty jersey, Statue of Liberty jerseys, taking a stand. The fact is, these clubs can go out there and they can promote these LGBTQ nights, but the players themselves don't necessarily have to choose to participate. It is their right not to. So now we have another NHL team that has stepped up and decided to push back from the woke table, this time the New York Islanders. They're saying, you know what we're not going to do? Wear Pride jerseys and or use a damn tape, regardless of how mad people get. This is Outkick. The New York Islanders have announced they will not be wearing rainbow warm-up jerseys or using rainbow tape for their upcoming Pride Night scheduled for Thursday night. This makes them the latest team to forego making their players wear rainbow jerseys meant to support the LGBTQ community. However, this doesn't mean that the team will not be holding a Pride Night when the Vancouver Canucks roll into town. Into town on Thursday, so tomorrow night. While the players won't be throwing on sweaters or using tape, the team will be making donations to a pair of LGBTQ charities. These include the LGBT Network and the New York Gay Hockey Association. Okay, that's a thing. While there will be other Pride Night related initiatives, the team said the jerseys won't be worn due to a policy against wearing specialized warm-ups. However, there's some pretty good exceptions to this. Only exceptions are league-mandated ones for Hockey Fights Cancer, great one, the military, another good one, and St. Patrick's Day. Last month, the hockey world was buzzing about Pride jerseys during warm-ups and or their absence thereof. It started with Flyers defenseman Ivan Provorov choosing to not take warm-ups in one of the team's Pride Night sweaters. This opened a massive dialogue about teams making players wear jerseys or patches that may go against their personal beliefs. It became a hot-button issue that it now seems teams don't want to touch it. When the New York Rangers held their Pride Night, the team took to the ice, suns, the rainbow jerseys, and tape. That's what we were just talking about. They decided to push back from it. I think the Islanders may have found the middle ground on the issue. They're still showing appreciation for the fans in the LGBTQ community, making donations on behalf of the organization. The big difference is they're not putting their players in the position where they have to make a decision that goes against their belief system and deal with left-wing backlash. Yeah, I'm going to tell you what I think. I think this was the players saying, we're not going to do that, okay? And the club said, you know what? We're not going to make our players do that either. We're going to do this other angle, which, by the way, the Rangers did something similar. But when you get down to it, a lot of this stuff is brought on by the NHL and their woke-ass commissioner, Gary Bettman himself. What I will tell you, though, is the pushing back from the table on these LGBT jerseys and players taking stands like the New York Rangers did, like Ivan Provorov did, like the Islanders are right here, it helped a little bit. Okay, the NHL held their All-Star game this past weekend. The ratings went up 31%. 31%. That's a considerable increase in television ratings for the NHL. It was like around 2 million viewers for their All-Star game. Believe it or not, for hockey, that's a lot of viewers. It is. I appreciate the fact that the club is not pushing this on the players, and the players saying, no, we're not going to wear those jerseys. We just don't feel good about it. Let's not wear those. Bravo. Bravo. I will tell you this. The woke mob came for the Rangers, came after the Rangers, and they came after Ivan Provorov. So you can believe they will come after the Islanders too. So we'll watch for the backlash, and we'll cover it, especially if it gets out of hand, because on Ivan Provorov, the backlash was pretty bad. The wokes really tried to cancel his ass, and he was like, no, don't care. And that's sort of how you deal with it. Don't care what you think. Sorry. That's my last comment. End of story. Tell me what you think. Black and white sports supporters. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.